I don't know about you, but traveling within Africa is expensive. Currently in my fourth, which is Ivory Coast. And one thing I want to tell you is that whoever said solo traveling is easy should be questioned. Because what is this amount that I spent today? What is this amount that I spent today just because I wanted to tour around? Just today, I have spent like about 120,000 CFA just trying to move around just within Abidjan, which is the third economical, like the social hub, the social economic hub of the nation. It's expensive. I'm not exaggerating, no. It's super expensive. Like, let me do the math here. So I've spent like just for taxis alone, right? So I booked a tour because one of the reasons why I booked a tour is because I am traveling in a French dominated country. Tell me why I did not learn French when I was in school. Like, they taught us French in school, but I just didn't see the need for it. But traveling into this country, stepping into this country, I had a rush, a wave of regrets that swept through me like a wind. And I just went back to the times when we were taught French. And I never took anything serious with French except bonjour, monsieur. Wow, you guys. And that was the greeting that would give our teacher. We even had a whole phrase, bonjour, monsieur, ogu, bienvenue à notre classe. Ah, my God. Oh. Anyway, guys, so I'm currently here in Ivory Coast, and I want to say again, Ivory Coast, Abidjan is expensive. This is my fourth country solo traveling, and I must tell you that this country has been my, I don't know if I should call it my hardest. Let's calculate how much just on taxi. So I booked a personal a tour guide, and her commission per day is 35,000 CFA. Yeah, 35,000 CFA. Let's calculate it. All right. So my accommodation here is owned by the tour guide herself. Is 25,000 a night CFA. 35,000 CFA. Then for my taxi, for the whole tour for today, because we did Abidjan tour, full tour. For the Abidjan tour, I paid for the taxi itself. So the taxi came around 10 and we finished by 4. So, and they charge 5,000 CFA per hour. So 5,000 CFA per hour. So that's 30,000 from 10 to 4. Thankfully, I had someone else who was also doing the tour with me. I just met the person, so she combined us together so that it would be easier for us to pay the taxi. We can share it. So I ended up paying 15,000 CFA for my own share for the taxi. In total, the taxi is 30,000 CFA for 10 to 4. We also paid toll gate, and oh my God, you guys, I'm going to do my shocking Ivory Coast Côte d'Ivoire experience. I'm going to do that because there are these people you call in Nigeria, you call them area boys. So you have to tip them if you park your car, if you go along, if they help you park or something, or you meet them across the street, you're supposed to give them some money. So today, plus a toll fee, you pay a toll fee. I think I spent 8,000 on that. So my feeding, everything in the morning session, I got carrot cake, which was like 2,500 CFA. But the other top person ended up paying for everybody. Our lunch, we bought what did we buy? Acheke. I tried the whole Ivorian, Ivorian food and everything. So that costs 11,800 sefa. The man paid, but I gave him 5,000 sefa for mine portion. I don't know how much mine cost. Like, I didn't check. I should have done that. I didn't check. So I paid 5,000 for that. Right. So what else? So I paid for 2 nights for this apartment. So that's plus 25,000. That's 106,000 sefa. So that's 108,000 sefa. I'm trying to remember the other things that I paid for, but now it's showing me 108,000 sefa. So plus yesterday, I've not calculated what I spent. Like, just coming into town yesterday, I've not calculated it yet. But this is 108,000 sefa. That's like 110,000 sefa. So let's calculate how much that is in naira and in dollars, or maybe cedis for people from Ghana. Let's calculate it. 110,000. 182. Can you see that? $182. $182 or $183. Let's round it up. $190. Let me use 15 for naira. That's 285,000 naira just today. 285,000 naira, like today. Yeah, for tour guide and everything. In cedis, this should be 2,850 cedis. 2,850 cedis. Yeah, so that's it. You all, I'm telling you, if you're coming to Ivory Coast, you have to, first of all, have a lot of money to spend. Because even the tour guide, she says, you know what, she tells people that when they're coming to Ivory Coast, they should take money. You need to spend money. She says, she says for herself, she doesn't step out, because she knows that the moment she steps out, you breathe the air in Ivory Coast and take a step, 10,000 sefa has left your hands. You guys, I can't deal. So let me show you the amounts, what the money looks like. I usually like to show, like when I first got to Ghana, I showed you. If you watch my previous video, you see this is 10,000 sefa. So this 10,000 sefa, I think this is the highest currency. Please help me out if you're from Ivory Coast, or if you spend sefa, Togo, Benin. Is this the highest currency here? So this 10,000 sefa is how much? Let's see, 10,000 sefa. It's just $16 in naira. $16 to naira is how much? 24,000. So this is 24,000 naira that you're holding. Then this another currency is 5,000 here, like $8 or $10. Then you have the 1,000, and they also use coins here as well. So I have some Ghana money with me, but that's by the way. So yeah, guess what we're going to do. So tomorrow I'm supposed to do 2 days tour, but the tour fee and the tour experience, I don't know, is a bit too much for me, because I didn't ask what each tour would come with, because I thought that paying for a tour, you're going to get like snacks, inclusive food and stuff. Well, this doesn't come with that. I was very frustrated, because I was like, how am I going to do tomorrow? I have to pay another extra. So tomorrow, if I do the same thing, I'm going to be paying 35,000 for tour, and that's 90,000 naira in Nigerian money, 90k. And I'm going to pay for the taxi that will take us through the experience. If I am going to share it with somebody, I'll pay maybe somewhere around 15,000 sefa or more. So that's 50,000 for tomorrow. That's without food and other extra expenses like toll fee and like those area boys you tip. So that's about 120. I'm going to be spending under 130,000 naira in Nigerian money tomorrow. In cedis, that would be like 1,300 cedis, right? That's what I'm going to be spending tomorrow. That's minus tomorrow. I have to spend another night. That's minus sleeping, like paying for the space. So with that being said, I'm working on a budget because I wanted to go visit another place, but I don't think I could do that. I don't think I can do the tour tomorrow. So I called up my Ghanaian friend because she happened to have come here several times, right? So travel teaches you a lot. So I called her, and then she sent me a free tour that somebody organizes. Like, there's a free tour agency online called freetour.com. She sent me someone who shared it on Instagram, right? So I saw this and I was super surprised. I was like, wow. She said I should try it. So book budget and free tours with local guides in 140 plus countries. I knew this existed in Europe, right? But when I was searching for some place here in Côte d'Ivoire, I didn't find. The one I found, they were just bad reviews about the people the tour guides. So I just didn't do it, and I went for someone that people recommended, and that was it. So she just sent me this, and you guys pray for me. I really do hope that I find something for tomorrow, because what I planned to do tomorrow was just to visit some places around and do some food tours and just, be done, because I'm just spending 2 days here. I cannot. I wanted to go to another city and do some tour. I wanted to go to Grand Bassam, which is like the first capital city of the country here, Ivory Coast. But sis, the language that I do not know. Secondly, I don't have a SIM card, so don't make this mistake that I made. That's why I'm creating an ebook to help you create a perfect itinerary for you. So let's do this and let's see how it goes. All right, I'll continue. 9:30 a.m. works for me perfectly. My life is not gonna remain the same again, because I've actually used this free tour when I was in the Netherlands, but I didn't know it worked here, like in Africa. So this has changed my life for good. Let's see if it works out tomorrow. We're gonna try. I would give you an update tomorrow. It will change the life of travel for me and change the life of travel for you within Africa. Don't worry, I'm gonna share. I know that there's people that have had experiences trying these free tours and say, okay, there was no show when they went to the venue of the meeting point. So let's hope this one is not like that. Look at this now. So when I put in my email, they brought out my Ukrainian number. So like, this is the number I used to use in Ukraine, right? I don't know if it's right me showing you, but they just brought this this flag, because my account is associated with the number, right? I'll give you an update tomorrow. If this works out, I'll let you know about it. Looking back, this was just my experience, and honestly, I learned a lot from it. If you're planning Ivory Coast, don't worry, you can definitely do it better. I'll be sharing tips on a part 2 soon on how I would plan it differently. So make sure to stick around, like this video, and subscribe for more. Bye.